Yo guys, what's going on? And welcome back to a new stream. Yes, Panda, this is a different game. This is not Shadow of Mordor because the Steam sale was going on and I decided to stream a different game. Let's see. I can't hear myself that good. So, I haven't launched this game yet, so I'm not sure if OBS will detect it. I am not sure what the graphic settings are, so I have to watch OBS and see what it does. Because I'll probably have to enable game capture for it. Let's see, Planet Zoo, yes. There we go. Okay, you can see the game. That's a good thing, I guess. There we go. Yes. Okay, I'm watching the chat, so if there's something wrong, just let me know. Not sure if that's part of the base game or the Arctic DLC. Not sure. Thank you for joining us. You're just a small few steps. World of Planet Zoo. First, we'll create an avatar of yourself to represent your amazing creation upon them. Ah, okay. So we have to create an avatar. Yes, don't worry about my profile picture. It's Dead Shows wanted it, so I did it especially for Dead Shows. So don't worry about it. What's the difference? Oh, that's the face. I'll just go for this one, I guess. Hair. You are wrong. Wait, how am I wrong? This is a another game. I don't have a mustache, so no. Yes, I wear sunglasses. I can't see you, but I am assuming. Oh. Yes, my camera is in front of it, right. Hold on, let me show you. Again, I did it especially for Dead Shows. Let's see, I have to move this one and this one, unlock both. There we go. And now I can transition it. There we go. Now you can see it. There we go. Legged. Okay, that's fine. Yep, thought so. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. Ah, yes. Yes, I'll go for this one. Perfect. Or this one, it has a big nose. We'll go for this one. Yes. I can... Oh. I must not dislike anime, but I'm pretty sure you know... you know that. Well, I do watch anime, but I just changed that profile picture because Dead Shows liked it, so yeah. And if you don't know Panda, Dead Shows is a real friend of mine in real life, so... Let's see. Accept. There we go. Okay, place your HQ. Okay, well, I'm from the Netherlands. Can I, like, zoom in? Yep, I know. Okay. So, I live in the Netherlands. That's over there. Yes, you can edit this later. Okay, nice. To Australia. But, no, I don't think it matters where you place your avatar. Oh. Is that other Dutch players, then? I mean... Oh. There's a player over there. Oh, interesting. No active community challenges. Angry World. Oh, those are friends, okay. You choose that yourself. I have no influence in it. Oh, yeah, you did. Sign up for your avatar costume. What? Yeah. Get a free costume. I'll do that another time. Yeah, let's just do the career. Let's see. Time scenarios. Oh, just career. Stately homeschooling, Goodwin House. It's a tutorial, okay. Leave it a medium, I guess. Not sure what the difference is. Animals never get bored of enrichment items. Guests won't recur refunds. 5-star happiness rating requires an every. Okay. And easy is longer to die. We'll just leave it at medium, I guess. Oh, wait, I didn't move my camera anymore. Oops. There you go. I don't know, I'll see the game, I'll watch the game and see where I want to place my camera. Because sometimes left top is not the best choice. Is it loading? It is. How's the audio, by the way? Am I not loud enough? Is the game too loud? Is the game not loud enough? Does it always take this long? Oh, I got an achievement. I guess the game is doing something. There we go. It just takes long. So this is where we start on, yeah?
Heyo at Hematu. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie.
Okay,
the
Bernie.
Only person who
Sure.
calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home.
And he's pooping.
It's
Nice.
the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s.
Okay.
But we're in the middle of a big
It
renovation,
isn't funny at all.
and that's where you come in.
Well, you're just an
Sadly,
old grumpy man.
Our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you.
And he's
to
cleaning
finish
the dung.
everything
Nice.
off. Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will
Wolves?
be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker. And she'll expect
Yes,
you to
lions.
be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire.
Okay.
Less shouting that way.
So.
Hello there.
Oh,
That
okay.
rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on.
Okay.
But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears. in
Grizzly
their
bears.
habitat.
Is this? No, those are the lions, right? Yeah. Let's see. Are there any baby lions somewhere? Yeah. Here's one. There's a baby lion, but that's not what I'm looking for. Locate. Hold on. Grizzlies. Nope, those are tortoise. Grizzly, where are they? Here they are.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people...
They sure
would do
sound like
that
you.
too.
Okay, enter the
Select
grizzly
one of the
bear.
bears and you'll bring up its information
Ah.
panel.
Okay.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information
Welfare.
about your
Huh.
animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But
Yep,
for
that's
now,
me.
let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Now we follow its buttocks.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look
Yes,
at your
Panda.
animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Oi!
Okay,
You're
when
lazy.
you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
Okay. She marked something. Wait. Visiting player. What? I don't know. Oh, there. Can find it.
Panthera leo.
The Western
West
African
African
lion.
lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride, although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome. Which
Yes.
is precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway,
Huh,
how about we
okay.
get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Okay, so an empty habitat. Let's see. New background. Right. Okay, wait, there, okay. So what do you want me to put in there? Goat?
As you can see,
Sheep?
it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair
Okay.
of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Over here, I guess?
There we are.
Ah, common warthogs.
Perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo.
Is that
Just
their
click
name,
on them
then?
and select adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works.
Okay.
The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Yeah, that would be bad, I guess. Okay, let's, so he is 5. No, she's 5.2, he's 4.9, okay. Adopt. And
When you
adopt.
adopt an animal, it's automatically placed
Oh,
in the trade
achievement.
center
Welcome to the
where
family.
they're
Nice.
held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as
Well,
it happens, you
I'm-
are.
It's a
So
fun
how
game, I
about
guess.
we
I
move
played
them
a lot
into
of
their new
Zoo
home?
Tycoon back in the day when I was younger, so since the Steam sale is going, I was like, okay, let's buy this game. Click on the water storage, okay. Send to zoo. And then I just press this habitat?
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center,
Okay.
collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat.
To-
I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Okay, whoa, where? Oh, there it is.
Well,
Oh,
as you
he's
can
moving
see,
something.
Those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat. But I am
Okay.
assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthogs' habitat
Yes,
finished up
okay.
so we can keep them nice and happy.
Ah, yes,
You see,
because that's
each
how
animal in the zoo has
moving
an
animals
overall
work, yeah.
welfare statistic.
Right.
Basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat,
he needs
and
enrichment, so he needs
enrichments.
toys.
Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can
Oh,
see
hi,
how
Halti,
they're
welcome to
doing.
stream.
That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Ah, there's the second one.
Let's start by making sure we're
Yes.
taking care of the warthog's nutrition.
He's hungry and
welfare.
thirsty as well.
To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station.
That's no problem.
Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding
Feeding
station.
station.
And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Okay. Habitat and feeding trough. Let's place that around like here, and then a water bowl also around like here.
Animals
There we go.
also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely
Set it to the
mud
end for
bath
me
for
and
the
I want
warthogs
to-
to
then go
roll
to sleep.
around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare,
Mud bath.
specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Let's like put that over here-ish. There we go.
Nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state.
Mind filling this up?
Thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
50%. Is that still dropping? Because they need food. And quickly. Yeah, that's still dropping. Look, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I don't care, they're hungry, so fill this stuff up. There we go. I think he's gonna go eat. Yes, there we go. He's gonna go eat. Nice. Okay, we had to go to the hippos, right? Emus are better. You're just jealous. There we go.
Oh, before we actually start
Oh,
building
I thought
our
she said
ostrich
hippo.
habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Oh, it's B. I thought it was space.
That's more like it. A quick break.
Ah, yes.
Sometimes
Nothing
it's
like
a good
stopping
idea to
time.
Pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way.
We have to
Let's keep the game
finish.
paused while we get this ostrich habitat built.
Yes.
Okay. Job
There it
number
is.
1 here is
Habitat.
to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out?
Yeah,
Just make
I
sure it's hooked up
read
to the
something
path
about
so the
that.
keepers can reach it.
Habitat gate. Habitat gate. Can I place that on my own somewhere? Ah, sure. Outside placement area. Why? Wait, why is it a problem if I want to place it here then? I don't know. Is that really a problem? Why though? Sure, that's fine.
Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Ooh, how do I? No. Wait, give me a second. Can't I like make it a turn or something? Huh? Okay. Like they make turns of it. I don't know how that works. Sure.
Good work.
There we go. It's kind of
Remember,
Minecrafty, but
before
sure.
You can place animals in any habitat,
The
it
bottom
has
pictures of
to
the
have
game
a
are not
full
visible to the
loop of
stream.
connected barrier.
Is it?
Now, you've probably
Oh, it
noticed
is.
that guests can't actually see into.
Hold on. Shut your... Oh, that's weird. Give me a second. Huh. Not sure why that jumped. I did not touch that. There we go. That was weird. Wait, I might want to move my camera a little bit too, so give me 2 seconds. Not that there's a lot of information on the top left, but there's still some. I'll make this smaller. There we go. And then move them. Like over. Wait, give me 2 seconds because I want to make this properly. Well, yeah, that's actually pretty good down there, I guess. There we go. That's better, I think. Because then you can see everything that's going on. There's nothing behind my camera anymore, so that's good. I'll grab a ginger beer. Aren't you a bit young to drink? I remember that you can make angles with your walls. Ah, good to know. I'll do that next time.
This habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier.
Ginger
So
beer,
guests
it's
can
not beer.
see in.
Doesn't make sense. Sorry, what do I have to do? I wasn't listening. Place a section with glass. Okay. Glass, there we go. Let's make... Come on.
There we go.
Ah,
Adding in more
sure, I was
windows
just pressing
gives
buttons.
guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on.
come on.
Because it
I
makes
want
them
more.
happy.
Ugh.
And because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests
Right.
enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point.
Okay.
Donation boxes are one of the main sources
Come
of
on, I want to
income for
put
the
more.
zoo, so make sure you remember them. Now,
Okay,
before
unpause the
we
game.
adopt our
Yes.
ostriches, you should click the play button.
Hey, there's a
After
train.
all, if the
Can I
game
build
is
this?
paused, then so
Pretty
are our
cool.
caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
Because it looks like beer.
By
That's
the way,
weird.
as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially
What's
if
the
you're waiting
difference?
for money to
Silver,
accumulate or
gold,
for animals to be
nothing.
delivered to your habitat.
Common.
Personally, I use it
Appeal,
when I'm waiting for a brew
oh.
to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
Okay. Waiting in trade center. Animal storage. D sent to zoo.
While we wait
There
for
we
them
go.
to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate
Feeding station.
food
Okay,
enrichment
got
item.
it.
It's
Football
often
large.
best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
How do I rotate this? QE, no. D and no. How do I rotate this? Multi-section, no. Alright. Fuck it, we'll place it over there. And then a slow feeder. Got some Tim Tams, that's why I was... That's no problem. Guess a slow feeder? Sure. Hungry, thirsty. Sure. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So that's 4 ostriches. Nice. There's 1. Okay, now what? Now what do I have to do? At a feeding station. Oh, so a slow feeder is not a proper feeding station. Sure. Then we'll demolish this. Nice. 5 people watching tonight's stream. For me, it's morning. There we go. Why do I only have bronze?
Good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their
Right.
legs. Did you know they can actually run
Uh,
at 43 miles per hour?
no, there aren't a thing anymore.
Heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Nice, lion statue. Okay, so what do I do now?
He certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same
What are they
for the
doing?
keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
Okay.
Keeper huts are
Facilities.
where keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking. when
Yes,
they
now,
should
how
be
do I-
looking after the animals.
Zed? It
You'll
would be
need
nice
to
if you would tell me
rotate
that
the
earlier.
keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Can I, like, line this? Advanced mode. Okay. Confirm placement, cancel placement, raise, lower. Raise, lower. Not sure. Angle snap, space. Move. Angle snap. Oh, okay. Now turn it off, please. Okay, so what else do we have? Reset height. Lock to surface axis. Align to surface. Okay, X and Y, okay. Sure, we'll place this... Oh, okay. There we go. Reset height. Let's, sure, just place it. I don't know. I think...
This keeper
Points
hut
are in the
only
thing.
has
No,
space for
they're not
one
anymore.
keeper, But the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time.
Doesn't it need solar panels?
But bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests.
So...
Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness. Negatively. In case that wasn't clear.
Yes, it was clear.
Something
Now,
that
just...
all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is
That's why I don't
power.
like
And
tutorials.
that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Oh, hello, game? Oh, game crashed. Right, I've read about this, that this game has a tendency to crash. Right. Wait, why did I get an achievement? That's weird. Okay, well, let's just restart the game, shall we? Well, my name game never grew. Well, I read a lot of reviews and stuff, and they said this game has a tendency to crash, so let's just resume. There we go. And this game loads long, so. Yeah, no. It's weird. It's like GT5. GT5 barely crashes on my end, but what kind of rumble am I hearing inside? No. Someone of the, I don't know even what the name is.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the
Oh,
zoo
fucking
spinning
hell.
out of control while you're looking the other
Do we have to
way.
do this again? Ugh.
Let's keep the game paused while we get this
Right.
habitat built.
Yes.
Okay. Job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier.
Okay, let's do
Every
this.
habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it. Right. Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches.
There we
I've
go.
marked out an area
Good.
for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the
Place
perimeter
a section
using
with
the brick barrier.
glass.
Good work. Remember,
Now you
before
can make curve.
place
Oh, right, I
animals
forgot
in
about
any
that.
habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Oh, there. Now I
Now,
see where it is. Okay,
Probably
cool.
noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned,
Oh,
I'd like
I have
you
to
select
take
a
this
piece
one.
of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
There we go.
There we go. Adding in
It's
more
for learning,
windows
and you
gives
skip the
guests
learning,
even
yes.
More opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests
Yeah,
can get
yeah,
a
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
view into a habitat from the path they're walking on.
We already did
Because it
this.
makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of
There
an
we go.
animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in
Unpause
easy to
time.
reach
There we
places like near
go.
viewing
Adopt for
points.
ostriches.
Donation boxes are one of the main sources.
Right,
of
we can
income
rush
for
through
the zoo,
this.
So make sure you remember them. By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can.
There
speed
we
the
go.
game up by
Animal
clicking on the
storage.
fast
All
forward
the
button.
ostriches
To
and
run
here.
everything at 2 times and
Yeah,
5
screw
times
tutorials. I
faster.
don't like them.
It can be
But
useful,
apparently
especially if
it's a
you're
good
waiting
thing
for
to do
money
in
to
tutorial
accumulate
this
or
game.
for animals to be delivered to your habitat.
At a feeder station.
Personally, I
Yes.
use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, we've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here. While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for
Is it
them.
floating?
Add a suitable feeding station.
It is.
Water station and an appropriate food enrichment item.
I can't see shit.
It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good
I
view
forget
of
to use
the
this camera.
animals.
Yeah, kinda. Food enrichment. Is that this thing then? Let's put that there. Yeah, it is. City soon lights are called.
Good to see the
Sure.
ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Heaven forbid they ever
And
escape.
I have to
The speed camera
hit his
finds
corny
alone
joke
would
again.
bankrupt us.
Build a keeper hut. Sure, we'll do that.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches'
Yes,
lives a
it's
bit
quite quick,
better,
Vanna.
let's do the same for the keepers, shall we?
Yes.
To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
Yes.
Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
There we go. And then you also want some
We
power.
need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Oh, I thought that hippo was
This
walking
keeper
loose.
hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can
hippopotamus.
allow multiple keepers
Hippopotamus.
to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but
So they're
bear in
slow.
mind
And
that
your
keeper
strain is
huts
even
and
lost
other
from slow
staff
birds.
facilities
Nice.
shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
It's not how power works, but
Lovely
sure.
work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food. And thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far.
And we
to
had
deliver
machine
it to the
guns, they had
ostriches and
legs, yes.
hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers.
Tigers,
I want to
okay.
adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
There it is.
Right,
Doesn't even
your
water
next
shit.
job is to build a habitat from scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier. Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Let's curve. No, no, I don't like this. Wait, no. Oh, give me a sec. I want to. Ooh, not everything, Jesus. Get this way. Can we like start with a curve, maybe? No, we can't. Okay. Yo, get rid of this. Okay, sure. We'll just make a straight thing. Fine. No, can I control Z? Yes. Length. Okay, so is there a way for me to? 2 meters. It's the height is 2 meters. Okay, so 4, does that fit? Perfect. Aha! Okay, so we'll keep it at 8. Apparently that's the standard. There must be a shortcut to change the length of the fence, but really, is this not for them? Like, can't I just like make this wall like 2 meters longer and maybe 9 will suffice? Like this? Okay, this might be an escape route for them though. We'll see if that's allowed. I'm not sure. No, not glass. I want concrete. Okay, and then make this shorter, like 7. That'll do. Okay, so really? They can't enjoy that? That's kind of sad, I think. Let's place that door over there. And see, we need a glass section. Glass, and some glass. There we go. To be fully enclosed. Well, that's kind of stupid, but sure. We'll do that in 2 seconds. There we go. Now they can watch them, and we'll close this off, I guess. Back to 8 meters. We still need to place a null barrier. Ah, okay. That'll be for the real zoo, I guess. Visitor's tutorial. There we
Now,
go.
Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think? The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
Okay.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards.
Oh, it's not
You
this
want
one.
to make sure
Okay.
it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
3.7? Can they jump that high, really? Jesus. There we
Now
go.
that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to
Yes.
your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly
over
eating
here.
instant noodles for lunch.
Really? Just one?
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Okay, something like this. Sure, tigers can jump 16 feet. Not sure how high that is. Okay, tigers, where are they? Jeez, they're expensive.
Whilst
There we
our
go.
trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll
Okay,
start
so what
with
do
the
they need?
basics.
Adding
Have a
feeding
suitable
station.
feeding station for them.
Food tray large, okay. We'll add that like over here or
This
something.
time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to
There he
drink
is.
from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle
Gee.
slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink.
4.8
There's
meters.
already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain
Water, yeah.
and selecting the water tool.
Something like
that'll
this,
do
yeah.
nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment.
There's
Why don't
also
you add some
toys.
suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Frozen blood pumpkin, you're right. And then a rubbing pad. Near something like this there. Near the tree.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests. Or
Okay.
more likely,
Give them a nuke,
bad
they'd love
weather.
that, sure.
Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Yeah, let's just pop down a blueprint. I'm not that creative. All right. Let's let's put it like in the corner so they don't get bucketed by annoying peeps. There we go, something like that.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because
what?
they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Okay, terrain, what do you want?
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
Short grass.
Okay then, open
Rock.
the terrain editing
We
tool,
want sand.
select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
They want sand. Thanks more for elephant. Yeah, well, that's what she gave me. Can I make this bigger? There we go. Oh, it also changed the shit outside. Oops. Well, maybe a little bit smaller. It is. There we go. There we go. Now you've got sand. Now you should be happy, right? Oh, it's too much sand. Oh. Short grass, they want? Sure, hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, they want some soil. So they want some grass. There we go. Something like that. Guess correct amount of grass, so we have to be in here. So we need some soil. A rather large amount of soil though. A little bit more maybe? Something like this. Okay, a lot of soil. They don't want barely any sand. There's still a lot of sand in there. Okay. Let's just paint it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I should have started with what they want the most. Now they don't have enough grass, but we'll fix that. Come on. There we go, that's a lot of soil, and they want a bit more grass. There we go. That ought to do the trick.
They say the good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Yes, no, I wasn't planning to, Bernie.
Right, let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare. Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese. Expand their social welfare and we can get a bit more detail.
Social. Ah, there we go.
Now, they've clearly got plenty
Too
of
few
space
adults.
and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right.
They have a
So
maze,
let's find
okay.
out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
They want another
As you can
adult.
see,
Okay.
the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3
Phil, the
more
damn
female peafowls.
It is, I didn't even
Off you
realize.
pop to the animal market then.
Yes, it is Phil, and this one is Gary. Yeah, that's okay, that's suitable. But why is this called Phil? Yeah. Wait, so this guy is a male, right? Yes, so we want another female. This one has like the best appeal, so sure, let's order this. There we go. Now we just wait. Is this a peacock? Wait, what's the difference between a peacock and a peafowl? I thought those things were called peacocks. Peacock versus peafowl. Is that maybe English? Only males are peacocks. And females are peafowls. Okay, so this is a peacock technically. And the female version is a peafowl, so... Oh, hold on, no. And together they are called peafowl. Okay, so the males are separately called peacocks. The females are called fiends. Fiends, whatever you want to... Fiends. And together they are called peafowls. So that's how that works. So the group name is peacock, male name is peafowl, and... No, group name is peafowl, male name is peacock, female name is peahen, whatever, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yes, we know. There she is, what's she called? And she's hungry, I think. Yes, she's hungry. Nisha. Nisha's hungry. Okay. Okay, so now what do I do? Adopt and place 3. Oh, I thought 1. My bad. 2 more. Those annoying sounds.
Good work
There we
on
go.
those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Okay, where she is. Snow leopard. There she is.
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right.
Where is she?
You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the
There
tea
she is.
bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack
Panda,
of
try to
choices.
pronounce that.
You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you?
Oh, like
This will
this.
give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Temperature, animals too hot. So... One-way glass.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold.
Is that... Yes.
Surprisingly, for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Wait, heat tab. Wait, environment, this. Is this what she wants? What is she asking me? Open the temperature view mode.
As
This,
you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
How about we at least cool her like sleeping area? That's starting to cool. And then I guess around 1 more here. And then another one
You can
here.
find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
Is that
It'll
a
take a little
cooler?
while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've
Right.
got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the
Okay.
leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Where she is? Come on. What do you want? Terrain. You want lots and lots of snow. We can give you that. Let's increase this.
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals.
Oh, you
in
can
the
put
zoo
them on the
and
ground.
fix up any
Aha.
issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across
Apparently
the
this
whole
is
zoo.
enough.
And that average welfare is a very important statistic.
There we go, something like
Now,
this.
to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into
Move.
the animals section.
There we go, I want them on the ground. Move them. Let's see, I want to move this one as well. In the Z-axis. There we go. And it's still cooling, okay, nice. It's set at 0, that's nice. Wait, let me take the heat map again. Environment. It's working, I guess. Yes? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Sorry, what do we have to do? Has attracted protesters. Because there's a baby lion here, okay? Where are they? Take out my shotgun and kill them. Anyway, sorry, what do we have to do? Increase the average habitat species overall welfare by 90%. So what do they need? Social. They need more space. So... does space increase when we delete rocks? Did that really fix it? The average habitat species. That's 99. So... wait, what? Overall welfare. Is there another one I'm missing? Yeah, here. It's all 99. Am I missing someone? Is there another one in here somewhere? Habitat. Social. They have enough space, but why isn't this fixed? Is there something else we have to fix? Habitat. Some more plants. I mean, I can try to fix that. Find animals in
As
here.
you can see, this list shows you the animals' overall welfare.
Oh, of all the
So if
animals.
something's
Aha.
amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button. Right.
Okay.
I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
So the giant tortoises needs fixing. So what do they need? They need a hard shelter. Okay. We can fix that. Pets and shelters. Metal basic shelter. So they want a hard shelter, right? Tortoises don't need a lot of stuff. A wooden basic shelter. Do they have like a longer one maybe? Something like this. Yes, I like this. But maybe a bit too big. Something like this. And then we'll move it a bit underground like this. And we'll plop it down there. There we go. Now they have shelter. That fixed their shelter. Okay, I need a bigger one. Right. How about... no. How about this one? Or is that the same one? No, plop down this guy. No, I don't want to favor this. Back off. Speedy is unhappy. Is he called Speedy, really? Plop it down there. Is he happy with his habitat now? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just have to plop down another small one. Like over here. Hey, that fixed it. Okay. Well, I want to move this down just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah. Come your tits. Okay. What else do they need? They need enrichment. Food enrichment and toy enrichment. What kind of feeding station do they need? Feeding platform? Perhaps? A dangerous animal escaped? I don't think so. Oh no, it's protest. Oh! Where is she? How did she... Disabled by scenario. Okay, well then it's not my filter. I call vet. If they disabled that I can't capture it, it doesn't sound like my problem. Now does it? Right. So, what does Emily need? Enrichment, that's what I needed. Feeding stations. A large feeding bowl. Like, over... obstructed, okay. Over here. Did that fix their... feeding stuff? Food enrichment? Ah, here it is. So they don't need this thing. There we go. That can go. Food enrichment. Like a frozen fruit. Sounds like... There we go. I think she escaped again. And now they also want toy enrichment. I'll give him a rubber duck. There we go. Now they're happy, right? Hungry. Yeah, okay, now something happened. I think she escaped again, but not sure to where. Right. Zoopedia. That's not what I wanted. Where can I watch my animals again? No. Zoo. Are there animals that are not happy? Yes, my zebras. Fix her thing, I guess. Ah, she's fine. She's just roaming around. Okay, terrain. There's something wrong with the terrain. They need more grass. Sure, we'll fix that. Okay, maybe like 50%. They need a lot of this stuff. There we go, then I need some long grass as well.
Not bad. Not bad at
Oh, okay, there we go, we did it.
It's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours.
Yes.
There's still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Yes. You can fix this yourself. Okay. Save zoom. They can fix the escaping leopards themselves. But also, I don't know. I have actually no idea. Okay, so this is in Africa. I don't think there is anything in Australia now. I need to go to the apprentice. The Madagascar Simian Conservatist Project. Okay, sure. Madagascar. That's where we're going. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause the stream for 2 seconds. Or like 2 minutes. And I'm... Damn, I still have a... But I'm gonna grab myself a cup of coffee in a second, once this has loaded. Because apparently I already hit the stream for an hour. It's actually quite hot in here. What's the temperature outside? Otherwise I might like open my window or something. 22 degrees, will be 25. Really, even though the sun isn't shining? Blech. Did I have anything in my agenda actually today? I have, to be honest, I haven't checked. No? Actually, my day is kind of clear. So, a game based on animals decided, yeah, we will not add a mission in Australia, the country that has the greatest... I don't know if there's nothing in Australia, but at the moment I don't have it. But...
Apart from the weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing.
Right.
The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives.
Let's wait till he's done talking, then I'll grab myself a cup.
Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
I have every DLC, Panda.
What do you think of Madagascar then?
So if it's a DLC, I have it.
To be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's.
But probably not right now because I'm still doing the tutorial stuff.
We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play.
Make me think of Avatar.
Come on, let's head over to them.
Yes, okay, now. Yes, I have every DLC. No. Please. Well, if you count the soundtrack, then no. But anyway, I'm gonna pause the game 2 seconds. And I'm gonna grab myself a cup of coffee, so I will be right back. No, I am back. Okay. So, my computer is quite... Let's see. How hot is it? My CPU is only 60 degrees, so it's not that bad. How about... Nice. But good job. Well, we have a lot of these, so... I want to open... Can I not install anymore? Wait, give me 2 seconds. Why don't I have MSI Afterburner anymore? That's odd. Yeah, by the way, yes, it's on board loads already. Okay, this thing is on. Why don't I have? Because I kind of want to know how hot my GPU is. Oh wait, Task Manager shows that, doesn't it? 77. It's quite hot. So this is quite an intense game. Okay. And it's even using a little bit of my RAM to support it. My GPU is like maximum, like 100% utility. Okay. Anyway, so we have to go here, right? Locate the highlighter.
Red ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
Okay. Do they all have like the same script or something? Okay, nice. So, what's here? The orangutans or something?
The Bornean orangutan is such a marvelous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions.
What's this?
Stuck up one.
Restroom tour or something?
Why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
I already did that.
Just incredible. When you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos. They're quite the characters.
Bonobos.
Oh dear!
There you
It
are.
looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Where?
Wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too.
Yes.
Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
With locks? No, is it locks?
Good. Now open the Animals tab.
Okay.
And click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
Box? Where do you see box? Where do you see box all animals? Oh, here.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo.
What
But
is
it
he
means our
doing?
last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, sharpish. Go
Okay.
into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can
Okay.
find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
How do that? Here.
Now, click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo. Great. Now
they're gonna
let's deal
capture
with
him
our
now?
escapee before they can cause too much havoc. Use the animal alert to jump
Okay.
to the escaped bonobo.
Yes, call the vet.
And then click on the call vet button to call the vet over to capture it.
Yes, shouldn't we like close this?
Oh, okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's
But
go
what was
fix
this?
up their habitat so they can't escape again. Head back over there.
It's
As
this
you
wall.
can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced. Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Oh, I just have to delete this. Sure. There we go.
Good. Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That
Oh.
way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that. Okay, so go into the options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in.
So on here I want this, and then wait, what? Climb proof.
Nicely
This side,
done.
yes.
And I think it's high time we unboxed those bonobos, wouldn't you say? The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long.
Unbox
Select the
all
habitat
animals.
barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again.
There we go.
So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts.
Okay.
You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one
think
of
they are
their
weird
most
new coffee
important
beans.
jobs is taking
Don't
care of the
particularly like
habitat
these.
barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble, and fall down.
Yes.
And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go
Hire-
to the zoo section and then into the staff management area again. Hire a mechanic and
Two,
then
there we
pick out
go.
a path to place them in the zoo.
I'm just quitting with no notice. Yes, it's quite horrible.
Gosh, we have been busy, haven't we? Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
What does he want now?
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animals stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
You see, another
Weird
key
man.
responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality.
Yes.
The animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway,
That's where
as you
Super
can
Team
see,
comes to the rescue,
research
yes.
is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again,
Oh,
that's
sorry,
something
what do
that
I have to
this
do
zoo
here? I
is
wasn't listening.
missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it. Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research centre.
Oh.
Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it.
Okay.
If you select the research centre for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research centre to the existing building. Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research centre so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Okay.
Right, splendid work. Now that we have a brand
Okay.
spanking
It's
new
like a meadow or
research
something.
centre, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go
Okay.
into the zoo section and select Vet Research.
Okay.
Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo. And
Red-tailed
also all
lemurs.
the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
Okay.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some. So
where
our
were
guests
lemurs
can
again?
learn all about the
Here.
furry little delights. First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop
Okay.
them down on a stand.
Visual media. Habitat projection screen? Ooh, Jesus. Education board, there we go. Don't tell me it will be floating, right? It will be floating.
And from the drop-down list,
Let's move
select
this.
ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious. When you link an education board or a speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
Right, place to Red-tailed
Now
lemurs.
that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel.
Okay. Already did that, woman. Facilities. We have to place 2 more. Oh. This one. Wait, what's the difference? What do I have to do with this one? Not sure. Wait, do I have to like remove this one maybe? Yes, demolish. I can't do anything with this thing. Is that thing the wrong way around or something? No. And then we'll... Oh, wait, what? I don't get it. Wait, what do I have to do? Place 2 education boards. Isn't that this thing then? Then about the lemurs.
Okay, now
Yeah,
that
see?
we've done the education board,
sure what
let's
the other
pop
one's
down
about.
a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests, so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading. Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
Like one on there and then the other one all the way over there.
Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
1 and 2. There we go.
Fantastic! Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work. They won't do much good without it. Oh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs. We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area.
He has
Collect
researched
your research
sleeper. Okay.
rewards. Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I
Okay.
suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
Yes.
Well, now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space, and you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel. Next, click on the Terrain tab.
Yes, I did that.
Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you.
Climbable.
You can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
What? In here, right? Sure, let's place it over there. Fine.
Oh, that's a great climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it.
Can I, like...
Do you know what would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it?
Let's move this a bit down.
You can
There we go.
unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs.
Did
so
we?
all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
Okay.
Lovely. Now select the Animals tab.
It's quite managey, this
There we
game.
go. As you can see,
we have
we can set
couple
the food
bits,
quality
apparently.
in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality. Grade 2 Food Quality.
There we go.
My mouth's already watering.
Yeah, sure, you eat lemur food, I don't want it.
So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild.
What? No.
You see,
My animals,
when
fuck
we
off.
feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together,
yes.
the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many
We're not a zoo,
conservation
we're a
credits
breeding
will
station.
be rewarded when we release them. Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals.
Okay.
And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So,
Is there
with
something
that
in here?
in mind,
Yeah,
let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Orangutan. I always forget the English name.
Okay, I'd like you to
In
find
Dutch is
Agam,
orangutan.
the Bornean orangutan
So,
in the habitat,
orangutan.
and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
Who do you want me to find? Wait. This Agun. Him. And this is release in the wild, okay? Release. Lifespan remaining. Good enough.
I know it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile.
Yes.
Excellent work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
Okay. Now what?
I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit.
A new
I've
exhibit,
marked
okay?
an
For
area
what?
our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
Boo, get off the stage, yes. Let me do my thing. Want me to go here? Or where do you want me to go? Here.
Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap
Oh.
that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier. Then pop
Oh.
it into the gap.
Oh, I like this. There's like a Komodo dragon in there.
Perfect. The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there.
Okay.
How about a Gila monster?
A
Open
what?
up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
It's being adopted for cash. It can be released in a while, okay?
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there.
Oh, I cannot
When you
design this
send an
myself?
animal to an
Oh,
exhibit,
okay.
it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good.
Okay.
Now click on the layout tab. Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment. Never mind, let's turn on at least one of them for the Gila monster.
There we go.
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research. Now we'll also need
Are
to
they
set the
moving or are they
temperature
all
and
sitting
humidity
still?
in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and
I'm not sure.
comfortable. Click on the climate tab.
Okay.
Here you can
Not
see
enough
the Gila
humidity.
monster's desired temperature
Too
and
high humidity.
You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
Like 20%-ish? Would that be enough?
That's the ticket. And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab.
Okay.
You can edit and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
That's nice, I guess.
There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
Sure. Education boards. Why are they so large? What's this? Education boards. Let's plop it down like... this ish. Wait, let's place it over here. There we go. It's quite big, but sure, we'll deal with it. Is there a difference? No, not really. Oh! Oh! Ah, it's something else. Hold on. Okay, my bad. Sure, let's place it over there. And then we'll do a glum monster.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend
Okay.
here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo.
Okay.
You probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop.
Okay.
I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Right. Can I just build whatever the frick I want now? Or do I have some more, like, allocated spaces where they want me to build it? Like, otherwise, I'm just gonna plop down shit. That's... the hell is this? I don't know. When you add two different species in the same... I think some can, like, live with each other, and I think some will fight. So, I'm not too sure about it. That's a water treatment thing. Can't I, like, build an habitat over here? Like, extend this crosswalk like something like that? Can't I do that? Like an overall? Maybe. Let's start by building paths. Heart shapes? No thanks. Facilities. Utilities. Wait, where can I find paths? I assume on a construction. Those are all like shapes and things. Not even sure what the hell that is. Oh, waterfall. No. Architecture. Oh, here. Wooden plank. Floor. No, that's... No. That's something else. Where can I find the paths again? Barriers, habitat. Where can I find this again? Or perhaps I can't build it yet. All facilities. No. Oh, here, paths. Okay. Q. Q path. No, they can walk either way. Vertical path. Okay. Increase it a bit more, thanks. Oh, that's... okay. Because I want to hook it. Like, now make a turn for me. How do I, like, hook it up to this? Oh, can't I hook it up because that's a slope, perhaps? Okay, I don't like that, to be honest. Wait. No, fuck off. I just want to do paths, alright? Delete path. Okay, so I need to make a... Vet research is complete, that's fine. Okay, let's see. So I can start from... like over here-ish, but I have to remove that. What? Ooh, what the hell is this? What are you doing? What did I press? No. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is he doing? Something like... It's not perfect. It'll do. Wait, how about I connect it up here, maybe? Like, make it a bit smaller, so... I delete this. Yes, this feels like No Man's or City Skylines. Like, around here. Fine, let's delete this as well. Get rid of this. And do... it's not perfect. How do I, like, change the shape of... or do I actually have to delete the path every time? I mean, this is fine, I guess. Okay, great. Now, I want to... Let me see. Security camera. No. I want to delete this. No. Total objects, 123. That's... No, I want to delete a certain thing. Ah, there we go. Sure. I don't know what that is. Hold on. No. I've got an idea. So, select this. Go into... Copy and paste. Can I copy this? Here, duplicate. Isn't there like a free rotate thingy? Okay. We'll do... with that there. Then we'll take you... Oh, okay, so there is... move. Why does it snap to the grid? I don't want that. I don't want this snapping. Wait, smaller grid size perhaps? There we go, that looks more like it. And then I might be able to move this piece as well. Okay, no, so this one doesn't work. I have to... I need a fence. Okay, exit. So I want... Or is that just path? That's just path. Can I look at the entire zoo? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Sure, this is still the tutorial, so this is not mine. Don't worry about it. I'm not that creative, but this is just a tutorial zoo. And I'm trying to fix this little fence area thing. But I'm not sure which... We'll leave it as it is. All we have to do is, like, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Move this post somewhere else. Like over there. So my plan is to build an... ooh, game, please don't crash. Let me save. Yes, save. But yeah. Let me save this and I'll show you what this tutorial area has. So... At the moment, we have ring-tailed lemurs over here. There's a Hillary. And no, not Clinton. So, that's a red-tailed lemur. A ring-tailed lemur. This is the red-ruffed lemurs. Next to them. And then finally we have the... bios. No, the mandrills. Yes, they're sort of a monkey. But it's apparently according to yeah, okay. I still can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Here we have the orangutans. And then... over here we have the bonobos, I think? Yes, we do. The bonobos. So, now I was trying to build a habitat somewhere. Over here, yes. That's our objective, right? Build a habitat. Have at least 12 species. We have 9. So we need to add 3 more. So let's make a habitat. Now we need to build barriers first. Let's start with the walls, wood logs. Let's see. So we want to build a small wall like up here, like so. And then make it curved. Where is the button to make it curved? Hello? Where is it? Or can't these be curved, perhaps? Huh? I don't get it. What? It's a Chinese name. Yeah, I'm Dutch, so guess we both speak like the most difficult language in the world. Class 1, class 2, level 3. Now there should be a way to curve this, but I can't find it. Okay, well, Control Z these. We'll just build a rough shape and I'll figure it out. There we go. It's not the most beautiful creation, but whatever. Okay, we need to build a gate as well. Over there we go. Then I need to create a path down there. How do I like move that down? How do I... Hello? What is the controls for that? How do we connect this? No, not a queue. Oh, staff pass. Is that what I need? Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Okay, but how do I... Hello? When a City Skylines player plays Planet Zoo, yes. How does this work? How do I connect this? How do I make stairs? Hello? Page down, page up. That normally works with City Skylines. Right, isn't there like a path down here or something? Yes, I have an idea. It's not gonna be beautiful, but I have an idea. Oh, come on. Can I build a bridge? Right, okay. Now, how do I connect this up? I don't get it. Sure, fuck off then. No, otherwise they can't bring the animals into there. It's stupid. I hate a plane. Hey dude, thanks for subscribing, dude. Very much. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And I'm still sorry I can't pronounce your name. Again, how do I... Planet, zoo, race... Wait. Race path. There, that's what I needed. Holding down left click and moving your path up and down. Right. Is that just me or is that stupid? Ah, okay, like this. Sure. Okay, so if I start over here... No, you peeps are not allowed, are they? Oh, that's... Oops, I'm sorry. I kind of destroyed their pathway. Oi, no, this isn't open anymore. God damn it. There we go. Okay, finally. So, what kind of animal do we want in there? Oh, we don't have tapires, I think. Let's see. Can we get some young tapirs, maybe? Sure, we'll just buy these two. These two need to go in there. Then I'll see what they need. You know what would be fun? Filling this up with water. I don't even know if tapirs need it, to be honest. Don't know. All I know is they need some... I don't know, we'll see what they need. I don't even know what kind of terrain they like. Where will my guy be with my animals? Where is he? Oh, there they are. Can see them running. Yes, a lot of visitors are in the way. Come on, deliver those guys, then I can finally like build their habitat properly. Great. What kind of terrain do you guys need? A lot of plants. And what kind of terrain do you need? Swimming area. Okay, so you guys do need water. There we go. Hey, I hit another plane. The Halo Club team. Thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Not sure if my subscriptions are public or not. Well, they are. Thank you very much, dude, for subscribing. Sometimes it takes a little bit before the notification comes through. But thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Right, so coverage. Okay, so that means I need some nature. Plants. So I gave it to my mate. Okay, so it's not a fake account of yours that subscribed. That's change. And he subbed, lol. Well, thank you very much. I want some... Where there are filters. I want... a... desert... No, tropical. That's what I want. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No. Hell no. Is it a water plant? Let's put some plants down here. There we go. And they have some plants in their habitat, but they need a lot more. So, small palm trees perhaps. Okay, Let's... Does that also... Not from the same country. Oh! Same continent. Okay, so perhaps that's not the best idea. And... There's an umbrella tree in their thing? Is that the thing? Just hanging over, like... Teensy tiny bit. This tree. Really? Apparently. South America, that's what I need. Okay. Continent. South or Central America. There we go. Those are the plants I need. And then tropical. Great. No, not fake. Yeah, I trust you. So I guess they want this. And they want some small plants. Palm trees, sure, let's place some palm trees for them. Another one here. 15%, sure. And then we'll place some a shrub over there. What's this? Some vines. A gargantuan tree. We're not gonna do that. On that Halo account, I make glad my voice is deeper now. Okay, wow. Some trees. There we go. Now that we're happy. So what else do you guys need? You need some enrichment. You need food. Wait, you also need food. I forgot to place that down. Just normal food and water. I think you guys eat a lot of food, so... Let's place that here near the fern. But now you need some enrichments. A forage box, so they can find their own food. That sounds pretty nice. Over there, good. And they need some toys. What do they like? Let's give them a sprinkler, I guess, since they like water. And they need another toy, okay. Let's give them a small ball. Which apparently is floating. There we go. So now they're happy. What did he do? What happened there? The fuck? What happened to my animal? Oh, there. Where are you going with that? Did my animal hurry itself? Or hurt itself? Not sure. I don't know. Okay, anyway, we need, I guess, 2 more species. But we could, like, build an exhibit for that. The exhibits were... here, I guess. Tim, it's cool to see heaps of people active with a Discord in this. True. It's starting to become alive a little bit. Well, that's... I can give you a good reason why that's happening. I guess. So, you know, I've been studying for years. I basically graduated. I have to redo 1 exam in August. But I'm basically done with my studies, except for that exam I have to make. Thursday, I'm gonna start my job. It's a 40-hour weekly job. Which means I have a strict schedule. Which means I'll be home every day. Which means I can stream every day. I'm not promising that's gonna happen, but I'll try to stream more often. also means I am not in my dorm. I have my computer every day here. So I'm at my computer every day. So I can become more active. So, which means more streams, which more content for you guys. So yeah, not sure how much energy I'm gonna have left after my job because, yeah, it's the first week, so I'm not sure how tough it's gonna be. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I want to build like 2 more exhibits somewhere. Wait, where's the empty things, the empty cottages or something? The entrance. Where is the like the empty things? Like an empty shell or whatever it was called. I don't know where that is. Is that near construction? Perhaps? No? No, it's not. So we have 2017. I don't know. Maybe. Right. So I guess this is a tutorial where you normally like steam through or something. Well, we can build like a small exhibit here. That seems fun. Obstructed. Why is it obstructed? Yeah, we can do something with this, like build 2 exhibits here. Like, please don't be floating. It is floating. Okay. I thought they would like automatically put poles down or something, but no, apparently not. Low welfare. Oh, he needs another guy. His welfare is going up. Did he put the animal back in? No, it did not. Okay. I want another tapir. Send to zoo. Put in here. There we go. So, animal is distressed and trying to... Oh, he doesn't have anywhere to hide. That's the problem. Okay, so... We need to... let's see. And pets and shelters. Yeah, I know. I don't know. He probably important stuff to do, so... Shelters, so... But I do have that up expansion, so I'm not sure what's the problem. But anyway. Wooden shelter. Wooden basic shelter. Let's put it like... over here-ish. Okay, maybe that's a bit too... much words. There we go. I wanted to line this up a little bit. There we go. That's fine. And the grass creeps in a little. Good. Now. Are you able to hide? Social. Enrichment. Environment. Terrain. Terrain is good. Ah, now we can hide. Okay. Because he has the shelter. Okay, cool. In other words, the server was boring and he didn't care for it. Yeah, well, I guess. Good. But I was busy building 2 exhibits. Plan zoo exhibit, that's fine. Let's move this back up a little. Like so. Why does it create a path there? I don't get it. Why is there a path here in between? I mean, he can still move. building. That needs to move up a little. There we go. Maybe just a tiny bit more. Yeah, something like this. Not sure why there's a path in between there. Let me get rid of that. That's weird. And I have to do something about that. And I'm still not happy with how this looks. Move. Oh. Oh, hold on. Ooh, Jesus. Wait, give me a second, building. Move. Maybe like this-ish. You might jump back. I don't know. I hope so. Let's put a giant burrow thing in there. And can we put like 2 in there at the same time? Yeah, we can. Nice. Okay. What else do we have? Some snails. Let's put a couple snails in there. There we go. They don't seem too happy with their exhibit. They need another... Temperature is not good enough. Okay. Doesn't have power. That's not good. So we need to get some power somewhere. What's wrong with it? That's the Australia pack. Aha. Let's... So I need stuff that gets here, right? But then, what's this called? The empty shell thing. Don't know. Let's put it over here or something. Something like this, yeah. Sure, that's fine. Now, this has power, right? So, but he's still not empty with... It's too hot, okay. Humidity has to go down a little bit like this. And temperature like 30 degrees. Can he receive header start saying he is the OG admin? Not sure yet. Okay, 30 is perfect. The layout, he's still not happy with the layout. There we go. How about this guy? It's too hot, okay. Bring temperature a bit down. Like 45-ish. Temperature has to go down a little bit more, like 30 also. There we go. And then the layout. We have to add some rock piles. There we go. So. Did we already have these then? Okay, let's add one more, I guess. Let's add one more thing. So we could like try to build 2 habitats over here. Not sure why there's a staff path there, but fine. Oh, maybe create this into a staff path or something. There we go. And then for guests, we'll use this. And then let's try to create another habitat over here or something. Like one more-ish. Okay, so we want a barrier. I still don't get why I can't make this curved. Oh, the wood can be curved. Okay. Nice path, lol. Yeah, I know. This is not my zoo. I'm not doing pitch perfect things here. Thick glass. Yeah, we'll check that out later. Like, I want to make this into a small habitat-ish. There we go. Like I said, small. We'll add a gate. And we'll add the staff path. There we go. That's not how I imagine this working. Why can't I split this off? Would you mind not... Would you... Okay, you know what? We'll just do this. There we go, that's fine. Not sure. Good. So, we need another species. We want... Do we have hippos? I don't think we have hippos. So let's order 2 hippos. Let's put them in there. And we don't know yet what it needs, so... Okay. We want to change this into thick glass for the hippos. There we go. No, I want... Hello. Would you mind working with me, please? Thank you. Yes, perfect. Hippos need lakes, like dirty lakes. Yes, I know. I'm not even sure if this is big enough for hippos, but... Terrain. See, it's perfect. I totally planned this out, and I can even look underneath. I totally planned this out. Did? Yes, I totally did. Now, would you mind hurrying up with my hippos? Where are they? Ah, they're there. Come on, there they go. Eew. Perfect. What's going on here? Animals stressed, low welfare. Okay, why are they stressed and low welfare? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, social. Too many adults. I have to release one in the wild. Yes. Okay, now what's wrong with this? Habitats need cleaning and risk disease. And then would you mind hurrying up with my hippos? Yes. Okay, so this needs cleaning. I need a keeper. There, you do your thing. Oh, that's why he... Aha, okay, hold on, give me a sec. That's why he's not doing his work. African, no. Research center, no. I want a keeper's hut, there we go. Like, close to the tapirs. There we go. Does he have one? Probably. That's a research center, dick. Keeper. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now what else do we need? Because that's gonna get cleaned. Enrichment is only 64% because animals is not better from living with. Ah, they want something. Can they live with hippos, perhaps? I wonder. It's fine. They just have to live on their own. We'll do that another time. Good. Now, if you could clean that, that would be nice. Where did I put my hippos? Over here. Ah, that's a pretty small pen. Right, I have to increase the habitat. Fine, we'll do that. We'll delete this wall. I'm not sure why I cannot... There we go. We'll make it a lot larger. There we go, and then we'll move this wall. And this, and then I probably can... Do they have enough water? I wonder. They need hard shelter. Okay. Why does the admin role on the Discord server not receive them? I don't know. I have to take a look at that. Okay, so they need a hard shelter. We'll give them that. And since they are big and fat, they probably need like a metal, basic metal shelter. Let's lower this. There we go. They can lay under there. Vet has not attended to the habitat in a long time. Which habitat? Okay, what's going on? Wait, do we already have hippos? Don't tell me we already have hippos. We already had hippos. Okay. You know what? Then we'll just, I don't know, send you back into the wild. Sure. Goodbye. You're not good enough. We need other animals. Okay, what don't we have? We have minerals. We have those. We have those. Okay, I think I have to research other animals. Mind researching me a Western chimpanzee? Species unavailable for research. Why? So we have the piece. We have. Wait, 3, 6, 9. So we need to research those, right? Why can't I research this? Species unavailable for research. Why? Why is this unavailable? I don't get it. Because I have to research this, otherwise I won't have 12 species. Do I have to research this further before I can do anything, perhaps? Why are they still stressed? What's going on with those? The animal's stressed and trying to hide. So we need another, like, a rock thing? Why is the cleanliness? Fine. How do I? I don't get it. This is shelter. There we go. Perfect. Don't they can hide? I don't think that's how that works, right? No, it's going up. I guess they can hide in there. Okay, that's going up. Guess they can hide now. Okay, but still, how do I get those chimpanzees? Great. Still, why isn't the vet cleaning? Is he gonna clean? My play is pretty good. Good. He's gonna add food or something. I don't know. Why can't I? I don't get it. Why can't I research the chimpanzee? Why is it locked? Critically endangered, yes, but still. Why? I don't get it. Why can't I research this? So I need a vet going here. Don't I have a vet? Oh, my vet is busy. That's the problem. I need to hire another veterinarian. Let's hire 2. There we go. It's not my money anyway, so I can spend it. I don't... Give me 2 minutes, because I don't know what's going on right now. Well, perhaps it's stabilized? I think it's stabilized. Are we back streaming? Perhaps it's stabilized? I think it's back. I think we're good. For now, at least. And my camera's really laggy right now. I think. No, it's... No. No. Should be fine. Nope, we're not back. No, it's still glitching. OBS, hello. Let me Google something. Bitrate. There's something going on with my internet. Yes, I know. Something's not right. I am gonna try this one more time, I think. Okay, so that's good. Can you hear me again? Because there is something wrong with my internet right now. My upload can't keep up. Like, my download is fine, but for some reason I used up a lot of upload, which is weird. We should have like unlimited upload, not speed. Speed is limited, but I mean capacity. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, my upload dropped like crazy. Yeah, there it goes again. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look it up. I can't find it. Send, receive. Yeah, I am not getting a lot in right now. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna continue another time. I can't fix it. But right now it's fine. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to stop. I can't do anything anymore. I have to stop streaming. Okay, great. Well, we'll continue this maybe another time. Tonight, I don't know. We'll see.